Blog Talk Radio. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into Yvonne Luttrell's podcast. I am the host, Yvonne Luttrell. My co-host, SC, is not with me today for today's show. We had spoke earlier this morning, and we had a show scheduled for today, but I canceled early this morning. I asked SC if it was okay if we pushed the show back for Tuesday for our Thoughtful Tuesday show, and he said that was fine. So one of our team members that help us put the shows together had scheduled this show right here, today's show with today's guest. It was a whole nother show that was scheduled. So it's just like a mix-up, miscommunication with our other team member, and so I just said that I will go ahead and do this show myself, since I had already told SC earlier this morning if we could just cancel. So so I'm going to do this show by myself, but SC is fine. He will be He will be with me on Tuesday for our Thoughtful Tuesday show, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for those of you that want to call in live, the number here is 563-999-3548. Again, that number is 563-999-3548. So again, he will be here Tuesday for that show. And I'm so happy to be back. Oh my gosh, I am so happy to be back. Although I could have used just one more day off, just an extra day, because oh my gosh, I just have so much going on. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on, so many projects, and because of this podcast that I am grateful for, I have met a lot of great people. Oh my gosh, so many good people. And I'm just like really super excited about a lot of the things that is going on. And I'm working with one of the guests that was on the show before, Eric G. I just want to give a shout out to Eric G. He have a podcast, Random Thoughts. And I just really want to give a shout out to Eric. He is such of a pleasant and professional person to work with. Oh my gosh, he's so professional. So we have some great projects that we are working on, trying to get everything figured out. Oh my gosh, everything. I just wish you could just blink or snap and there it is. But a lot of this stuff take a lot of work. So I was going to be on one of Eric's shows last week. He asked if I could be a guest, and I couldn't make it. So I definitely will be on there. Let me see. Just stay tuned. Please stay tuned. In a few weeks, I'm going to be on his show. I'm going to be live. His shows are live, and I'm actually planning on doing some live shows myself. But all of his shows are live. So just stay tuned. So for the date, save the date so you can save the date for that show. When I'm on there, and like I said, I'll be a guest, and we will be live. And I'm definitely looking forward to working with him and just working with other people that I have been in contact with. So, like I said, it's just a lot of great things going on. So just stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. We have people that are signing up for the Shoot Your Shot Sunday. So people are signing up, and the show is it's going to be every Sunday. That's pretty much together. So we are signing people up now Sundays at 10 p.m. So it's a lot that's going on with that. And I hope everyone enjoyed the 4th. Oh my gosh. I had a great 4th of July. And again, I hope everyone had a great time. I had such a great time. I really did have an awesome time. One of my brothers and his friends, they had a barbecue, and OMG, the food. Oh my gosh, the food was so good, so delicious. Like, oh my gosh, it was just so much food. We just had, I really love grilled food, hamburgers, beef hot dogs, chicken. There were ribs, but I'm not a rib person, but there were ribs, baked beans, potato salad, potato chips. Oh my gosh, sausages, grilled sausages, and grilled hamburgers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so as you all can see, I really love to eat. I think everybody loves to eat. So yeah, okay, and before we bring on today's guest, I do have just a little advertisement. If anyone out there have been thinking about traveling, this is your sign. This is your sign to book. Book now. Shannon Jones is a travel agent. She have a travel agency. It's called Travel Ganza. Book now, and you guys can give her a call at 754-246-6037. Again, her number is 754-246-6037. And if you would like to email her, she has an email address. It's sjtravelganza@gmail.com. Again, that email address is travelganza@gmail.com. So again, this is your sign to travel. And if you have a loved one that's elderly or disabled and need a little assistance, there's an agency. It's called Comforts of Home, and this is for the Broward County area in Florida. So this right here is for people in Florida in the Broward County area. So there's an agency called Comforts of Home. They are located on Griffin Road. And if you are interested in getting your loved one some assistance with daily activities, they have a phone number where you can reach out to them. Their number is 954-744-8424. Again, that number is 954-744-8424. So that's all that I have for advertisements for today. I don't really have too much current events. I mean, there are some current events that I could probably talk about, but I will wait for Tuesday when SC is back and him and I will go over, in other news, we will go over our current events. So, okay. Now I'm going to get into today's topic, and it's not going to be a long show today because today's guest is a minor, is a teenager, and she heard one of our previous shows on bullying. So she was bullied, and she's going to talk about that. I'm going to ask her, a few questions, which is SC job to do the interviewing, but I'm going to interview her. And also, before I bring her on and ask her a few questions, remember, people, come on, bullying. This bullying has to stop. I am so happy that she did reach out to the show and wanted to talk about her experience, and just to be an icebreaker, because she is probably nervous, and I'm not going to give her name only because she is underage. I want to just kind of break the ice a little for her, just to know that I have been bullied before also. So in case anyone out there that is listening and that may be going through some bullying, I just want to tell my story again. So if you heard the story before and you don't want to hear it, then you know what you can do. And this is mainly for you bullies out there, because I'm just over it. I'm just so sick of you goddamn bullies out there. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm just really sick of you bullies out there. It just really needs to stop. Okay, so my story started in school, elementary school, and this boy wanted me to be his girlfriend. I'm going to make mine brief. So this boy wanted me to be his girlfriend, and I didn't want to be his girlfriend. So he told me he had an auntie that had big muscles and that she played on that show, Ladies Wrestling or Glow, one of those shows back in the days. It's like in the 80s. So one day we had a event at the school. I think it was the maypole dance. I was maypole dancing. And he told me that particular day, because there was a lot of people at the school, like our families were at the school because of the event. And so he was like, Yvonne, he was like, my auntie is out here and she's looking for you. He was like telling me that she had big muscles or whatever. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I am your girlfriend. I am your girlfriend. Like, oh my gosh, I'm just looking back. I cannot believe this damn little ass boy. Like, really, like I was so scared because I really believed him, and I believed that a lady who had big muscles was looking for me. So I'm lying, telling him, oh my gosh, I am your girlfriend. I am your girlfriend. So, like, I had to pretty much confirm that I was his girlfriend, like, all the fucking time. Like, God damn it. You know, these kids were in my class like, Yvonne, and then they was like, he wanted to know if I was still his girlfriend, so I had to cross my fingers like, yes. Like, damn it, leave me the fuck alone. But, yeah, so I had to keep on saying yes. So, oh, my gosh, so I was, like, so nervous and so scared. I remember this one day in the lunchroom. I didn't want to eat. I didn't have an appetite. And I'm greedy. I like to eat. So, like, I really had to be, like, going through something for me not to eat my food. Like, I want to eat. So I want to drink my chocolate milk. So, but I remember, and it probably was more than one day. It probably was like 2 days. Like, I really didn't have an appetite, and I was just like feeling like nervous and just not the happy person that I am. Like, I'm a very happy person, so I don't like being sad. So finally, I had to tell my family that this boy was bullying me into being his girlfriend. So my sister came to the school, my parents came to the school. Like, I had to keep on telling my family. So one of my aunties was like, oh, you tell him I have an auntie too. You want to meet her? So, of course, I did say that. I'm like, I got an auntie too. You want to meet her? You know, like, I'm bad now. But yeah, so it pretty much stopped after my dad had went out there. So, yeah, because my dad, like, he really didn't play, like, at all. So, yeah, it did stop. But, oh, my gosh, I say this to say, I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. If anyone out there is being bullied, please speak up. There are so many bullying hotlines and stuff, but I am going to tell you guys, like I always do, you can contact the bullying hotlines, but at the same time, you guys can give us a call here. And the number here, again, is 563-999-3548. Again, that number is 563-999-3548. Do not go through any bullying alone. Oh, my gosh. Tell someone so the bullying can stop. So, oh, my gosh, like if you don't have a supportive family or any good friends that you can talk to, you guys always know that you can call this hotline. You guys can call this studio. If you don't want to call the hotline, you guys can call the studio. I'm here. SC is here. It's just there are other team members that don't be on with me and SC, but they are here. They are helping us with the show. So, like, even if SC is not available or I'm not available, we have people that is working with this podcast, and that's in the background. They are here. They are here, the people that are helping us with the show ideas and scheduling the shows. So Yvonne Latrell's podcast. So let me just say that Yvonne Latrell's podcast, we are here for you. So I'm not for this bullying. I'm so sick of these bullies. And parents, I say this also to you. I said it before and I'm saying it again. Get involved. Make sure that your kids are not being bullied. But you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and bring my guest on. And then after I bring the guest, I have a message. So let me just hold that thought for the parents. Wait a minute. Let me see. So I'm going to bring in the guest. Hi, caller. Are you there?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Oh, my gosh. You know, I'm so happy that you reached out to us. I just want you to know that I'm really happy that you reached out to us. This makes me feel good. It just makes me feel great that someone, especially as young as you know, you are under 18. So oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you called. And I'm going to make sure that you have my personal number if you need to contact me. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay, well, so how is your day going so far?
It's going good.
Okay. So, have you been listening to me online talking about my bullying situation?
Yes.
Okay, so I was bullied too, and I know that one of the producers from the show said that they wanted to bring you on because you reached out to the show and you said that you were being bullied. So I'm going to ask you a few questions, and are you okay? Are you okay with me asking you these questions?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so when did the bullying start?
Middle school.
Okay, it started in middle school. Okay, and how many people bullied you? Was it one? Was it more?
It was 2 people.
Okay, 2 people. And do you know why they bullied you?
They bullied me because of my disability.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! I am so sorry to hear that. And if you don't mind me asking, what kind of disability do you have?
I have a issue with my speech.
Okay, issue with your speech. You know what? Oh my gosh, this is kids for you. This is okay. Let me just finish asking you these questions before I start selling out. How did that make you feel?
Upset and hurt.
Upset and hurt. And this is the thing that I'm talking about. You know, like people need to do better. You need to raise your kids better than this. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, bullying someone because of their speech. Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, did you tell anyone about the bullying?
Yes.
Okay, and who did you tell?
The principal and my mother.
Okay, that's good. That is really good that you didn't keep it inside, and you did reach out to someone. And for anyone out there, it's just really important that you just really, like I said, really reach out. Really reach out. Do not keep this inside. Do not commit suicide. Do not try to hurt yourself. Tell someone. Okay, so now you did say that you told, you told your mom and you told the principal. After you told them, what happened?
They got in trouble.
That's goody for the ass. Excuse my language, but yeah, that's goody for them because they need their ass beat. But again, oh my gosh. Let's see. And okay, so they got in trouble, but did the bullying stop?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so there are a lot of people that do listen to the show, and I'm not sure, like, if anyone out there is going through something the same way that you were going through something. Is there a message that you want to tell anyone out there that has been bullied, or that anyone out there that's going through any kind of bullying, getting picked on like you did? Is there a message that you would like to give them?
Yes.
Okay, so I would like to hear that message.
Okay. The message that I want everyone to know, I want y'all to remember that y'all are amazing, and don't keep a secret if someone is bullying
you. That is awesome. I hope you guys out there, you guys and dolls, you heard that. You are amazing. Do not keep it inside. And is there a message that you have for the bullies out there?
Yes.
Okay, let's hear it.
Treat people how you want to be treated.
That is a good message. I definitely like that message. And for anyone out there that is listening, because of her age, I will not reveal her name because she is underage. But I think that is a good message, and I'm definitely happy that, again, like I said, that you did reach out to the show. And if there's anything that I can help you with, I'll be more than happy. Again, like I said, I'm going to give you my number after the show, and I would like your number as well. Well, I do have your number. So I would like to keep in contact with you. And if anything like this happens, again, yes, you can tell your mom, but just know that you did the right thing by coming on the show to let people out there know, to let other children out there know. It's important to tell someone when they're going through something. And I do have a message for the parents. Get involved. Get involved with your children. Make sure that you know that everything is okay with your child. If they seem a little too quiet, if they just seem not themselves, even if they seem like themselves, make sure that everything is okay. If they are getting bullied, it's very important that you get involved, make sure that the bullying stops. So we had a show before, and I talked about if you have to pull the child out of school, then, pull them out of school. Now, some of the guys disagreed with me that were on that particular show, and they said that the child that's being bullied should not be pulled out of school. The bully should be the one that gets pulled out of school. Now, I agree with that also. I definitely agree with that, and it's not about teaching your kids to run from anyone or anything like that. But if a child is bullying them and the bullying don't stop, and suppose a mother can't do anything about it, suppose the principal can't do anything about it, suppose the child is just out of control because they have a bad upbringing and they're just out of control and the bullying don't stop. If your child is being bullied and they are just sad and scared, and maybe they might be, I don't know, maybe they could fear for their life. Maybe they may think that something is going to happen to them or something like that. But make sure that your child is not in danger. Make sure that your child is not suicidal. I did have the suicide number on the show. I think that was the last time we did the show, or I don't know. I don't know if it was the last time or the time before the last, and the suicide number was 988. Again, that number is 988. You can always call that number. Wait, was it 988 or was it 388? Oh, my gosh, I forgot the number. Let me see if I could just pull it up real quick. But regardless, you guys can always call us. And hold on, let me just see real quick what this number is. Okay, yeah, I did have it. Okay, yeah, it's 988. That's the suicide hotline. We don't want anyone committing suicide because of an ignorant person, because they are ignorant. And again, this is my thing. When I say pull them out, ask your child if they want to be pulled out school. And that's if the bully cannot be pulled out of school. Maybe, the school may feel like, okay, I don't know. But I think it should be something. I do think that the bully is the one that should be pulled out. But if the child want to just go somewhere and start over, I think that's a good idea. That's better to pull your child out of school instead of them committing suicide. Some of these kids are just like really too much. And again, like I said, parents, you want to make sure that your child is not being bullied. I cannot stress it enough. I'm going to say it over and over again. Make sure that your child is not being bullied. If your child is being bullied, get involved, get involved, get involved until it stops. Make sure the bullying stops. And if your child is the bullying, I said it before and I'm going to say it again, you need to beat his or her ass. Get in their face and beat his or her ass. Make sure it stops. There should be no reason that a child is going to school making another child's life miserable. Like, these kids need to be focused on their education. They should not be focusing on, okay, I'm going to pick on this person. Sometimes, hurt people. Okay, if you're hurting, if your child is hurting, okay, put them in some type of therapy or whatever. Bullying someone is not therapy. So, like I said, it just really needs to stop. So, we are going to go ahead and wrap it up. Like I said, it's not a long show because we have a minor on the show, and I definitely want to thank you for being on the show. And for anyone out there, remember, you guys can call us up. We are here for you. We will get involved with you if we have to. We will definitely get involved. And that's all I can say. That is all I can say. We're going to, just like I said, we're going to wrap it up. Everybody, I'm so exhausted. I want to just go watch some movies and eat some ice cream. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the show. That does it for us. Join us on Saturday. Oh, my gosh, it is Saturday. Sorry about that, guys. Join us Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And guys and dolls, remember, also, if the show was going to be canceled, please check out my social media, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I will always let you guys know if the show is canceled. So if you try to call in, like I see, I see a lot of callers in right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the show. But if a show is going to be canceled, you can just, like I said, if you're following me on social media, you will see that today's show was canceled. And I did post that we will be back on Saturday, July the 8th. So we're back. Again, guys. Have a great one, and that's all I have to say. Good night, everybody. Good night.